Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Oakland Athletics taking on the New York Yankees. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. And as we get set for Game 5, Chris, it seems like this series could still have a few twists and turns in it.
Yeah, Boog. The only negative here today is that the series is going to come to an end. As fun as it's been, I wish it could go on a few more games. And the way these teams have battled each other and with some of the amazing moments we've seen in getting to this point, I think we're in for a great one here in Game 5.
Hard to imagine it won't be a classic, Siggy. I'm ready to see what surprises are waiting for us. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And on the mound in this one, Carlos Rodon. What do you have on him?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Ricky Henderson. That just misses. So Game 5 is underway. Rodon ready. Here comes. And it's fouled away. The wind and the pitch. Started after it, appeal to first. No swing, he held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. Next offering is in the dirt. That one ripped left field. Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. And he's got a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Luis Arraez stands in. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one. Rodon sets and deals. On the ground right side. On to first. One out in the top of the first. And time now to check out the A's lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Jason Giambi in the box now. No balls and a strike. Rodon fires. In the air, left field. And they get Giambi for the out. Runner tags for home. Oh, he throws it away. And now the runner will score from third on the wild throw.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Oakland, Reggie Jackson. And that's outside.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one back. And he brings it in on the warning track. So it's one run, one hit, no errors, and no one left on. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the A's 1 and the Yankees nothing. Back for more from the Bronx. And on the mound in this one, Vida Blue.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Derek Jeter stands in now and watches strike 1. Deal 1. Check swing, and that's a ball.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Hard hit, right side. He steps on the bag. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. Big challenge for them today as they take on a pitcher who brings electric stuff and really racks up the strikeouts.
Yeah, and it's all about making good contact against a pitcher like this. You're not going to get very many pitches to hit in an at-bat, maybe even in a game. So you got to be ready, zoned in the spot where you think you've got the best chance, and jump all over it. Might be the first pitch in the at-bat, so you better walk up there ready from the jump. If they can make early, consistent contact, I think they'll have a much better shot against it.
1 down, base is empty. Fouled off. He was late. And a 1-1. There's a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Got it by him for the K.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And now, Babe Ruth. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Two outs. Yeah, that's outside. And that's ball 2. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Two and 1 now. And strike 2. And downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Aaron Judge waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with 1 swing if he gets the chance.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Offense held in check there. Second inning coming up in the Bronx. It's the A's 1 and the Yankees nothing. Back in New York. Now it's the DH, Brent Rooker, singing Game 5 at elimination spot, and the spotlight is focused on this guy.
Everybody looks to the star players in big games like this, and this is what you get paid for. Time to come through.
That hits the dirt. Ball 1. Rodon, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Next offering is in for a strike. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
2-1. Next offering in the dirt. 2-1. Fought off foul. And now 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still laid on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Rodon, certainly one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and double-digit strikeouts are not out of the norm in his starts. That misses. Ball 2.
He wants to give the bullpen the day off and the defense behind him because he knows he can strike anybody out. And the way the guys are swinging, they're trying to lift, trying to get the ball in the air. He's going to take advantage of that.
In the air to left center. Granderson under it and makes the grab. Out number 2. There's a process too, right? The way he goes about setting up hitters.
Yeah, and he's coming right at you. He's going to get ahead in the count. And when you're a hitter and you find yourself 0-2, 1-2 with a guy who has 3 to 4 pitches that are nasty, you are very defensive. And he plays upon that, and many times he comes out on top.
Garrett takes it to the bag. Oakland goes quietly. A's go quickly and quietly there, but they lead it 1-0. Back now in the Bronx, bottom of the second. Here's the veteran outfielder, Aaron Judge. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. There's the strike. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
On the ground to the left. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. So digging in, Lou Gehrig. In there, and it's 0-1. Runner at first with no outs here. Next one misses, and the count even 1-1. And now 2-1 after that missed inside.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
2-1 now. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Called out on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
No, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
So up next, Mickey Mantle. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
And strike two. The pitch. The punch out there. 2 away.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Now the catcher up to hit, Jorge Posada. A switch hitter batting right. Swing and a miss. 0-1. The pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Oh and 2 now. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back in the Bronx, top half of the 3rd inning, digging in for Oakland, Esteury Ruiz. Ruiz in his 2nd season in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. On the ground right side, sends it to first, and 1 away in the top of the 3rd.
Batting up, the third baseman, number 4, Kevin.
Here's the 3rd baseman, Kevin Smith. And takes low for ball 1. The wind of the pitch. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Outside.
1 strike.
And now it's even up. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 down.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Ricky Henderson up next for the A's. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Henderson bats right, throws left. A member of the 3,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Collected by Torres. Gets it to first. 3rd out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the A's 1 and the Yankees nothing. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, here's a speed threat, Curtis Granderson. And the pitch. And there's a ball. And that's in the dirt. And that's ball 2.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
The next offering misses, and it's 3-0. And that's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's Gleyber Torres. In there for strike 1. The pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
It's a good take.
Next offering is down low. Granderson gets his lead at first. Nobody out. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. And now the lefty. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, that's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Jeter up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Line drive, base hit. Here comes the runner. Now a long throw home. But it's offline. We're tied at 1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. First and second, no outs. And up next for New York, DJ LeMahieu. Good contact guy, good defender. First pitch just misses. At the belt and fires. And there's a foul ball. Next pitch is downstairs.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And Ricky Henderson the grab. And there's one down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but now a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
2 on, 1 out. Here's some real power at the plate. Babe Ruth. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Next offering is in for a strike. That's down and in. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Swing and a miss. And that's strike two.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And now it's filled up.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
Ground ball could be two. Feeds to second, out there. On to first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Well, they had the chance of turning two right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Reached on an infield single his first time. That's off the mark, and that's ball one. Tied up here in the early going. And fouled off. That clips the zone, and that is strike two. And here it comes.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
That one misses, and the count's full. Lou Gehrig in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Three and two now. Swings and misses, struck him out. So one run in the inning on this base hit. All even now at 1-1. This is the American League Division Series on the show. Back at Yankee Stadium, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Luis Arias. The wind of the pitch. Lifted in the air down the left side. Jeter makes the grab. One pitch and one out.
Now back, the first baseman, Jason.
And here's the first baseman, Jason Giambi. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And the 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So now it's the four-hole hitter, Reggie Jackson.
Almost drove one out of here last time up, wide out to the warning track.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Giambi stands at first with one out. Next pitch is popped up. And there are two down.
Now back, designated hitter,
Brent Rooker up next for the A's. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one close, ruled a ball. And it's 1-0. Good eye right there. Rodon to 2-0. Swings through that one. There's a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. The A's strand one. Score remains tied 1-1. Welcome back. Bottom four. And now the first baseman, Lou Gehrig.
The first baseman, Lou Gehrig.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Ball one there. And a swing and a miss there.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Next one just misses. 2-2.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
Out to short, Diaz. Throws across the diamond, and one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle. Struck out looking at his first at bat. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Ball one, no strikes.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
The pitch. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. It's for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Swing and a miss. Two now. Eight down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Posada batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Down in order go the Yankees. Score remains deadlocked at 1. And welcome back. Aledmys Diaz now.
The shortstop, Aledmys.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. Grounded out his first time. And there's a strike.
0-1.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a grounder, foul, first base side. Got him. 1 out.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
So digging in, Yuri Ruiz. Grounded out his first time. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Kicks and fires. A little out front there as he swings through it.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Rodon ready. The 0-2 on the way. Can't connect on the curveball. Struck him out.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Down the third baseman, Kevin Smith. Went down on strikes his first time through. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. No swing. The 1-0. On the ground out to short. Over to Torres. That's the third out. 1 left for Oakland. Still tied 1-1. Back here in New York, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Curtis Granderson. And the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball. You know, these Yankees need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
The 1-2. And another ball.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a pitch. And now it's 3-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Bounce to the right. Arise. Throws to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Now the second baseman, Gleyber.
Here is Gleyber Torres. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Ball one low.
Ball one, no strike.
And delivers outside. And a pitch. That one missed. Now 3-0.
3-0.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Derek Jeter stepping in now for the Yankees.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
Strike one.
0-1.
Next offering is downstairs.
1-1.
Line drive, that's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
The third baseman, DJ.
Here's DJ LeMahieu. And there's the strike. In there at the knees, and the count is 0-2.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
The pitch. That one missed. And now 2-2. And the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Off the mark there, and it's a full count.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
1 out. Runners at first and second. On the ground, could be 2. Slings to second, on to Giambi, and that's a double play.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Back in New York, top 6, and stepping in is the speedy Ricky Henderson. Rodon back to work. There's a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The 1-1. Good eye right there.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
And he deals. Now fly ball to right center. Mantle settles under this one. Makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now back, second baseman, Luis.
Next up for the A's, Luis Arias. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. First offering, and it just misses.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
That's ball 2.
Pitch misses there. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end. What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Giambi in the box now, takes strike 1. Allen finds the corner. No balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. And 1-2.
2 strikes.
And a ball evens the count. Arise. The base runner at first with 1 out. Got him swinging.
Just a great slider right there, and I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Reggie Jackson, the next to hit. In the first pitch, misses for ball 1.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. The next pitch misses, and now 2-0. Good eye right there. Brent Rooker, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. We're down to 3-0. And he walked him.
That's ball 4. Thank you, Reggie.
Well, that could be a big walk in this ball game. Moves the go-ahead run into scoring position. So some pressure pitches coming up in this next AB.
And now the DH, Brent Rooker. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that's in there for strike 1.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And the lefty with the 0-1. Now 1-1. First and second, 2 down. That's a little bit low.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
2 on, 2 outs. Fastball in for a strike, and the count's even at 2. The pitch. And now it's filled up.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And a payoff pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the 6th, digging in, Babe Ruth.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And here it comes. That misses the zone. 1-0. Ruth measures 6 feet 2 inches. 26 years old. Of course, he's also the reigning American League MVP. Next pitch downstairs. 2-0. Movement in the bullpen. Sam Mole, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Tate, the right-hander, also getting loose. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. Swings through that one for strike 1.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. And Ricky Henderson the grab.
The right fielder, number 99.
It's Aaron Judge now. For Judge, he's really developed into more than just a power hitter. He covers the plate well, shows impressive awareness of the strike zone to boot.
That's critical. Very important. If you want to be one of the best to ever play, it can't be all about hitting home runs. You have to have plate discipline as well.
The batter, the first baseman, Lou.
And next for New York, Lou Gehrig. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Swung on, popped up left side. Henderson running hard to get it. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. And that is that. Back now in the Bronx. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Aledmys Diaz. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
Grounder off the pitcher. In plenty of time to first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th. That one got him pretty good, but perhaps the silver lining is that it got him in his non-throwing arm, Chris.
Yeah, assuming there's nothing broken in there, I think he should be able to shake this one off. But, man, that can't feel good. He's going to have a pretty nice bruise at the very least, that's for sure.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Shea Langoliers. Lifted in the air, right center field. Judge is there. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now back, the center fielder.
So 2 down now, and here is Esteury Ruiz. Here's a strike.
0-1 for count.
Misses outside, and the count is 1-1. Two outs. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Judge pulls it in on the run.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7-minute stretch.
Set for the last half of the seventh. And now the center fielder, Mickey Mantle. The pitch. There's the strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That one's in there. That's strike 2.
He doesn't seem to like to pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
And the 0-2. Way inside, gets out of the way. Next offering down in the dirt. And that's in the dirt.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Out towards right center field. Jackson should have this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One away.
Now, the catcher.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Jorge Posada. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. First offering misses the mark.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that one fouled off. The 1-1. There's the strike. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the A's bullpen. Vida Blue will depart, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Dylan Tate. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Dylan Tate.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's the left fielder, Curtis Granderson. That one fouled off. Now the 0-1. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
One away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Now that's
Here's Gleyber Torres.
Torres.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt. One now.
And that one fouled off. Right-hander kick steals. Way outside. 2-2. And there's a ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Derek Jeter on deck for the Yankees. And the right-hander deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. Posada off of first with 2 away. Stays alive. Three-two. Hit hard. That gets through. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Well, that worked out as good as it could have. We mentioned the RBI opportunity with the runner moving on the 3-2 pitch, and he cashed in by finding a hole in the outfield. You know, that takes a little extra concentration in the box because of the movement on the base paths. Easy to get distracted, so that was a really nice job there.
Jeter stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Right-handed reliever misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. DJ LeMahieu waiting to hit for the Yankees. Corners are occupied with 2 down. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
So 2 down, now the number 2 hitter, DJ LeMahieu. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high-leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Righty to the plate. And that one wrapped foul.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Next offering is in for a strike. The bases are full for the New York Yankees. Out there to center, Ruiz has this one sized up, puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Michael King taking over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Yankees, number 34, Michael.
Kevin Smith digs in now.
Leading off for Oakland, the third baseman, number 4, Kevin Smith.
Here comes a pitch. And that's through there for a strike. Strike two.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Got him swinging for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
So the Oakland lineup turns over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Ricky Henderson. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. And the righty deals. Not close with that one, but he gets him to go after it.
I'll tell you this, that's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. The wind of the pitch. This one popped up. Garrett pulls it down, and there are 2 away. Luis Arias up next for the A's. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And that's outside. Swings and lines a base hit into left field, and that keeps the inning going.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Jason Giambi up next for the A's. And the first offering is not close. At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss. Arise off of first with 2 away. That misses the zone, and the count 2-1. Righty delivers. Good eye in that spot. Reggie Jackson would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. And a ground ball to first. Diving, and he can't make the play. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw quickly to the infield, and the go-ahead run has to hold up at third with 2 away.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it, otherwise it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Reggie Jackson up next for the A's. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
0-1 down.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
The pitch. That one ripped, but foul. And a pitch. Next offering misses down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Up and in, and a full count now. Brent Rooker in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 3-2 now. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. And the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. Huge strikeout there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Now into the game, Seth Brown. He takes over as the new first baseman. So a lefty out of the pen, Sam Moll.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
So now here's the DH, Babe Ruth. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. The pitch. And a big swing and a miss. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. And that's ball one.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Here's a 1-1. Foul ball. And now the lefty in the dirt. Throw on to Brown. And a key out leading off the bottom of the eighth.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Aaron Judge at the plate. 1 for 3.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Pitch is in there. That's strike one.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. A way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Kicks and fires. Misses off the plate. 1-1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Raleigh Fingers, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. And a pitch.
Nope.
And it's even up.
2-2 count.
Chopped on the ground. Zips it to first. Judge out on the play.
The first baseman, number 4, Lou Gehrig.
And here's the first baseman, Lou Gehrig.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
First pitch, not close. Lined, and that's a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. A lot riding on this next at-bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And stepping in for the Yankees, Mickey Mantle. Lined, and that's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. And a 2-1 ball game now.
Such great concentration. everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
So runner at second, 2 down. And up next for New York, Jorge Posada. Check swing, went around. Going 1. And he gets tied up right there.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Next one misses. And the count 1-2. On the ground. And foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. Last chance coming. Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Mariano Rivera.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tie and run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
And a pitch. Just missed. The tying run at the plate. Swinging a foul straight back. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And it's Aledmus Diaz. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. And he deals. That one missing inside. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. And a 2-2. Next offering is outside.
I like the sequence right here. Jammed him on that last pitch, then trying to go away. You get that hitter leaning out over the plate a little bit. Now he's very vulnerable again to something inside like we saw earlier.
And here it comes. Struck him out looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
And now, Shea Langoliers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. now 1-1. Broken bat, and it's popped up. And the New York Yankees are headed to the AL Championship Series.
Well, a really solid division series win. They can move on to the next round and I think relax a little bit more. Congratulations, boys. Get ready for the ALCS.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Athletics, 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.
you.